This is the morning of the 29th of November. Here's another example of how Trump loves to insult women. He seems to derive some kind of sardonic pleasure out of doing that. So have a listen to this short clip.
A question about this tragic shooting in Washington, D.C. U.S. officials say that the suspect worked very closely with the CIA in Afghanistan for years, that he was vetted, and the vetting came up clean.
He went cuckoo. I mean, he went nuts. And that happens, too. It happens too often with these people. You see them. But look, this is how they come in. This is how they're standing on top of each other. That's an airplane. There is no vetting or anything. They came in unvetted. And we have a lot of others in this country. We're going to get them out. But they go cuckoo. Something happens to them.
Your DOJ IG just reported this year that there was thorough vetting by DHS and by the FBI of these Afghans who were brought into the U.S. So why do you blame the Biden administration?
Because they let them in. Are you stupid? Are you a stupid person? Because they came on a plane along with thousands of other people that shouldn't be here, and you're just asking questions because you're a stupid person. And there's a law passed that it's almost impossible not to get them out. You can't get them out once they come in. And they came in, and they were unvetted, they were unchecked, there were many of them, and they came in on big planes, and it was disgraceful. And if you look, you'll see there was a law passed. It makes it almost impossible not to let them in, not to certify them, so to speak, once they come in. And they came in, and they shouldn't have come in. And frankly, the whole thing was a mess. The whole Afghanistan situation was a mess. It should have never taken place. If we're going to go out, and we would have gone out because I had everybody ready to go, we were going to go out with strength and dignity and precision, and we would have left from Bagram, and we would have kept Bagram, by the way, because of its very close relationship to China and where they make their missiles. But when you let the people come in by the thousands and thousands and thousands, they made a terrible mistake.
This guy's a complete moron. He likes to attack women. Are you a stupid person? Huh? And none of this would have happened if it wasn't for what he did when he was in his first term. He pulled out the military, and he left about $1 billion worth of military equipment, helicopters, tanks, weapons, ammunition. He left it all there. Now, Miley was, I think, in charge of the military at that time. He's also responsible for having left all that hardware there. But if Trump didn't do what he did, none of this would have happened. The other thing is, this guy, the shooter, he drove, a couple of 100 miles to D.C. He didn't live in the area. He drove to D.C. Apparently, he had a residence in Southern California, in the San Diego area, and another residence on the East Coast somewhere. But he drove to D.C. Why? Because he's a Muslim. And when they lay their head down with their ass in the air, did you know that they memorize the Quran? Did you know that Barack Obama has memorized the Quran? His CIA director, John Brennan, he too has memorized the Quran. And I think Obama was behind a lot of this vetting, letting these desert rats into this country. But it all starts with cleaning out our own Congress. We should not have followers of Islam as lawmakers. I mean, that's totally insane. But we do. I'll attach the link. Look at this jackass, the way he leans forward, has his hands covered all the time. He can't sit straight. He has to lean forward. Guy's a complete fucking joke. You hear that, Trump? You're a complete fucking joke.